I quietly left after discovering my wife's affair after 3.5 years of marriage. A year later, my ghosted ex-wife tracked me down. When I found the texts on my wife's phone that Wednesday night, I didn't yell or throw anything. She was in the shower, and her phone kept buzzing on the nightstand. The contact name said Gym Buddy with a flexing arm emoji. The messages were definitely not about workout routines. I took pictures of everything with my own phone, hands shaking the whole time. I packed 2 duffel bags while she slept, grabbed my laptop, some clothes, my dad's old watch, left my wedding ring on the kitchen table next to a handwritten letter explaining everything. Told her I knew about the Gym Buddy, that I was done, and divorce papers would be coming soon. I even apologized for leaving like this, which looking back was completely stupid of me. By Friday morning, I'd already met with a lawyer my coworker recommended. Filed for divorce that same week. Cost me $800 just to start the process. I moved into my buddy Tyler's basement temporarily, sleeping on an old futon that smelled like pizza and regret. Here's the weird part. She never responded to anything. No angry texts, no calls, nothing. The lawyer sent papers to our apartment 3 times. No signature, no contact whatsoever. After 90 days of complete radio silence, the court just granted me the divorce automatically, like she'd completely vanished off the planet. I figured she was too embarrassed, or maybe she'd run off with Gym Buddy guy. Whatever. I took a job fixing cars at this tiny shop in a mountain town 4 hours away. The pay was worse, but rent was cheap and nobody knew me there. I lived above the shop in a studio apartment with 1 window and a hot plate. Honestly, it was perfect. One random Tuesday afternoon, almost exactly 1 year later, I'm under a Subaru changing oil when Tyler calls me freaking out. Dude, your ex-wife showed up at my house looking for you. She has a baby with her. She's crying. What do I tell her? My wrench slipped and I smashed my knuckles against the oil pan. Tell her nothing. I don't know her anymore. But Tyler gave her my address anyway because he's terrible at confrontation. She showed up Thursday evening. I was eating microwaved spaghetti when I heard the knock. Through the peephole, I saw her holding a baby carrier, looking absolutely exhausted. Dark circles under her eyes, hair in a messy bun. Completely different from the put-together person I'd married. I opened the door, but didn't invite her in. You ghosted me, she said immediately. You completely disappeared. I thought you were dead or kidnapped or something horrible. I actually laughed. I left you a letter on the kitchen table. I filed for divorce. The court sent papers to our apartment 3 separate times. Her face went totally white. What letter? What papers? I never got anything. We stood there staring at each other. The baby started fussing. Eventually, I let her in. She put the carrier on my floor and we talked for 3 hours straight. She told me how things with Gym Buddy fell apart after just 2 weeks. How she tried finding me but my phone number was disconnected and Tyler wouldn't answer her messages. How she asked her sister for help and her sister kept saying I'd probably just moved on and she should too. Then she got pregnant. She genuinely thought the baby might be mine at first because the timing was really close. But deep down, she knew the truth. I asked her straight up, did you take a paternity test? She nodded, tears rolling down her face. Last month. It's not yours. I'm so sorry. What broke me wasn't the affair or the baby. It was what came next. Her sister had found my letter that morning. Read it. Tore it up. Deleted every message I'd sent to my ex's phone while she was sleeping. Even intercepted the divorce papers from the mailbox twice. The sister admitted everything last month during a huge fight. Said she did it because she never liked me anyway. Thought I was boring and her sister deserved better. Tampering with legal mail is actually a federal crime. My lawyer's eyes lit up when I told him. I didn't take her back. That part of my life was completely finished. But I testified against her sister in court because what she did was genuinely insane and illegal. Her sister got probation and a huge fine. My ex moved 2 towns over. Got a job at a grocery store. Kept the baby. We're not friends, but we're not enemies either.